Greetings, Minecrafters, and welcome to another Minecraft discussion on all things well being. My name is Kimberly Quinn, and I am here to have yet another delightful chat today, and I'm just so excited. So, just a reminder that the sort of foundational theme for Minecraft is that thoughts come first, feelings second, and actions or behaviors third. So it is ultra important to be mindful of what we allow into our minds. And the word is allow. We are the gatekeepers of our minds and the sort of authors of our script, as they say. So today I want to talk about cutting yourself some slack. And I think this is the timing is good because I've been kind of working on the ACOA series here too, and so a little bit of levity in between because whether you're on the path to recovery from the ACOA, adult children of alcoholics whole thing, or you're on the path to authenticity, which is largely what Minecraft is about too. The path to inner peace, acquiring more inner peace, positive, positive, positive. It's important to cut yourself some slack because oftentimes when people are on the path to authenticity, path to acquiring inner peace, all that's obviously interrelated, they often get wrapped up in setbacks. Like, oh, I can't believe, I used, the word should or ought to again. And those are rigid words that represent rigid thinking. I can't believe this. I can't believe that. Setback, setback, setback. It's really important to realize that, three steps forward and one back is okay. It's all okay, because here's the thing. Once the switch is turned on, that spark to become a higher version of yourself, it doesn't get turned off. We can be challenged with little speed bumps and setbacks, but the switch itself does not get turned off. It just doesn't. And here's the thing. Once we're on the path to becoming, a higher version of ourselves, and more authentic, more peaceful, with a calmer mind and all this stuff, you can almost expect challenges to happen because the idea is to grow and advance spiritually, right? So we're not going to do that without some challenges. It's just how it works. So maybe rather than look at, oh, there I go again, there goes my anxiety again, I thought I was past this. No, it's just the universe, higher power, whatever, working with you to bring you to this higher place. So it's better to really look at, quote unquote failures as just learning opportunities. I know that sounds really cliche and people don't like the F word meaning failure, but really that's what it is. There really are no failures, only thoughts about failure, right? Only thoughts about failure. And it is and how we look at it. It sounds cliche, but it's just true. And if we can look at whatever, there went my anxiety again, there went my depression again, there went blah blah blah, blah there went, I screwed up again, whatever. To just look at it as a situation of yet another opportunity to kind of climb another notch up higher towards your higher self. And Sean Aker refers to it as falling up, right? And I like to say falling forward, falling up, falling forward, and that whatever it is, we are growing from it. And that actually leads us right down the pathway to a higher version of ourselves. And then remember also that when we're talking about being the highest version of ourselves, this involves a large dose of self-love and self-compassion. And remember that one of my big missions here is also to help channel value, help people see their own value. And so while we're along this ride here, this wonderful ride towards authenticity, it's just I can't express enough how important it is to be aware of our own needs and be kind and gentle and compassionate with ourselves. Remember that as of right now, just barely into 2022, we're still in a pandemic situation too. There's a lot of just weird, you know, um, unpredictable, anxiety provoking energy out there. Even, if you're a Zen monk in a cave, and I'm a big fan of monks, okay, but even they have some anxiety going on because the world is way different right now, and it's just so important to realize that, and also to set the bar at do your best, because that's when we can always reach right along this path of authenticity, because it's easy to get frustrated with ourselves and fall into that trap of focused on the goal. We talked a lot about that rather than the process. It's the process where we want to stay put right there, where in the moment right now, in the process of becoming authentic, and not to be so goal focused. It doesn't mean don't have goals. We just don't want to focus on them. Why? Because they're in the future. So if we put all that energy into later, it takes away from the energy going into the now. And I know for myself, I just decided to share this just now because we've had a lot of change, big change going on in our family, and it's really good. One son got married rather quickly. Been in love with her for a few years now, and that wasn't a surprise. But the wedding coming up so quickly was a surprise. The other son is getting married. We also adore his partner, Jamie. She's a sweetheart. And that said, even though we couldn't be happier for both of our sons, it is a lot of change. It's a shift in dynamics, and it's a lot. And then, of course, there's been a lot of changes. And things going on in the workplace with the pandemic situation and being remote and all of that. And then just this week, I had the good fortune of skiing out in Montana with our oldest and youngest. It was just fantastic stuff. And our oldest son had a medical issue on the plane, which scared the heck out of me. He's fine now, but it scared the heck out of me. And then just Friday, we got some very terrible news that a friend of ours from college had passed away very quickly. And so, you know what? All the good changes mixed in with scary medical situation, mixed in with loss of a friend, and this all just happened this week. Not even, it hasn't even been a week actually. And I just decided, yesterday and today, you know what? I gotta do my work stuff. I'm gonna enjoy that. And right now, I'm sitting with Giovanni in the living room making this podcast with a fire going. It's like -15. And I am taking care of myself today because it's been a lot. It's been a real lot in a short amount of time. And I need to just kind of be and extend some love and kindness and compassion to myself, just like I'm, kind of conveying to all of you. And it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to need a day to just catch up. That's a good thing. So the whole discussion here is about, in order to be the highest version of yourself, it is very much important to cut yourself some slack, to be kind and gentle and compassionate while you are along this journey of becoming, the highest version of yourself. Excellent. This is Kimberly Quinn signing off from Northern Vermont. Have a mindful, very compassionate day.